All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Steve with Head Kick Audio. I'm here with Luis Gutierrez out of 520 Muay Thai, who's going to be competing at Apex 8 against Chris Washington this Saturday, October 18th at Bull Shooters Arena. Luis, you're coming off back-to-back spectacular wins. You just won a gold medal over at Rise of the Prospects. This is a step up in competition. Tell me your thoughts on your opponent and how are we feeling going into this fight?
I feel really good. I trained super hard. I've been training super hard. I mean, I've lost 150 pounds, that just doesn't just happen, right? So my opponent, he hits hard, he's game, I'm game. It's going to be war, plain and simple.
All right, so talk to me about the guys here at 520. Obviously, you can see we're a little sweaty. We just got done punching each other in the face. But talk to me about your teammates, your coaches, your sparring partners, and other gyms that you've trained out of, because I know that's very important to you, the team that's around you, right? Talk to me about how they've been getting you ready.
Well, first of all, shout out to everyone who's been a part of my camp. That includes 10th Planet, the Irie, the Warriors Guild, everyone who's been a part of my camp. If I missed you, I'm sorry. But last but not least, obviously Kyle Bustamante and everybody here at 520 Muay Thai. Thank you guys very much for being a part of my camp. It's a lonely sport, but you're never alone. There's always somebody there with you, for you, supporting you in some way, shape, or form, in whichever way they can. Thank all of you guys.
So this brotherhood in 520 Muay Thai, we've competed, we've won, titles, we've won golds, and we've also lost some very close fights. We've seen our fighters, take themselves to the brink of exhaustion, and you yourself, again, collecting a gold last time out. Again, steeper competition. What are you looking to get out of this fight?
I'm looking to get better. In all honesty, every fight I go into, I look into myself. I'm competing against me. Like, do I have an opponent in front of me? Absolutely. And it's this guy, he hits hard, he's fast, good, because that brings it out of me. That means I can display more skills than I have shown in the past. So I'm ready. I want it to be hard, because at the end of the day, that's how we get better. That's how we improve. I want to discover more pieces of my fucking self.
So absolutely 100%. This is, again, this will put you at 4-1 overall should you get the win on Saturday. I know we're not looking past the opponent, right? But let's talk about aspirations then, because I don't want to take you out of the mindset. What are the aspirations within the sport of Muay Thai?
My aspirations as far as the immediate future, I just want to keep fighting. I want to improve. I want mastery over what I do. Plain and simple.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's okay. And I just want to keep fighting better people. That's just, I want harder fights. I want people who can test me. I'm not going to back down from anybody.
So my next question was going to be, and I'll lay it out in front of you, is it has been very difficult for you to find fights. And now it seems like the matchmakers are not having such trouble. People are stepping up to the plate and signing on the dotted line to fight you. Again, in your first fight, you fought a mountain of a man. And again, you're one Steve less now, right? You're one head kick less. Yeah. So talk to me about the journey to get to where you're at. And then also, the gym, the what you're doing here, what you're building here. And, we'll get to the next question after that. I'll leave it there.
I don't understand the question.
That's okay, because I laid a lot out there. Okay, so it's been hard for you to find fights, right? Yes. Yeah. So now they're starting to stack up. You're able to keep up this activity, which is something you've been dying to do. I know I've seen it in the training room. So talk to me about this pace that you're, seemingly to, gather, and are you looking to keep that up, for 2026?
Absolutely. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to be here. That's how it is until I feel like I've gotten what I came to get out of the sport, which is discovering me. I'll be done. Once I do that, I'll be done. It could be this next fight. It could be 7 fights from now. It can be, 10 years from now. Who knows? But until I feel like I've done that, that's when I'll be done.
All right. And then my favorite question. On Saturday, after you get your hand raised, I want to know how you're going to celebrate with the victory meal.
Moscow Mule! a Moscow Mule. Gotta have a Moscow Mule, man. You got to, bro. It's so good, man.
We've celebrated with Moscow Mules. It's become a staple of the post-fight ritual, and I know that through these back-to-back camps, it's totally worth it. I look forward, to seeing you go out there and compete. I know you always put on a show. You always put your heart on display, and you always give these guys hell. So before I get you out of here, is there anything you want to say to anybody that's watching you, anybody that's supporting you?
Shout out to my daughter. Love you, Omnilay. This one will be public, so you'll see it. Love you, baby girl. Last shout out. Thank you, Boxing Fit University, for housing us. You guys have been a huge part of our camp. You have no idea. I wouldn't be able to get ready without this gym equipment that you guys have provided for us and the space. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Luis Gutierrez taking on Chris Washington, October 18th, this Saturday at Bull Shooters for Apex 8. Until next time.